So we have, oh, the 777 portal. Pardon, I had to grab my ice. I love the alignment of starting this live exactly at 11:11, stepping through this gate of cosmic energy. Oh yeah, that was gonna happen. Which deck we need? Tune in, right? This portal resonates with the Sirius star system. I'm just going to find the card because I want to find the card. You know what? Ah, something quicker. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Father. Because I don't need them. Ah, it's written in the information. Okay, so we're just going to use the deck. Okay. You're being advised to jump in. Lifting the veil. Lord, Lord, Lord. The cosmic heart. Right. Devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. I like that. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Right. Trust the timing. This is very important. Trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out. I don't know who needs to know that, but time is not running out. Wow. Told you. Very important. They had to come out. Ooh. Cracked open. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Ooh. That implies so much. Pyrith. Longing for home. Homesick for the stars. Mhm. This potency word is oh, very vibrant. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Light body, crystal grid, transmission and activation. Star Brothers, star bathing, portal. Doors are opening, you decide, rewards. This is a wild card. And so, hold on to your britches is what that feels like. I'm not going to bore you with numerology on 777 and whether or not it's a fortuitous energy. It is a portal of extreme spiritual ascension. The most I'll say is that it breaks down to a 3. Okay? Hence the wild card. You decide. But they're allowing you to see. You've reached the depths of something. And now there is this chemical reaction that's happening on a soul level, a cellular level, a physical level. Like you're going to be able to see the differences in your actual self. You'll look in the mirror, you'll notice subtle differences, a more youthful glow, shining very much like the stars. This would be a great day and evening to star bathe. Bathe. To get out in nature. For any of you who are blessed enough to have an outdoor shower, oh my word, tonight would be a wonderful night, weather permitting, right? Right. How will you use this portal for your benefit? That's interesting. Sounds like creatures described in biblical texts. Hmm. I feel like you're going to be guided to like energies. It's the crystal grid, the transmission, the activation. It's be a great day to ground, like just to lay on the earth and allow for the downloads. Even if you can't see the stars, they are ever present, day or night. It just happens that during certain hours, the closest star to our planet shines the brightest. So starbathing is sunbathing. Now, I'm not saying tan yourself, take proper precautions if you're sensitive to it, but you know what I mean. You don't have to wait till the evening to starbathe. Right. No matter when you do it, we'll be fine. Trust the timing. It's not running out. Anything that makes you question at this point is out of alignment because it's so much about how you're feeling, your intuition, how is spirit communicating with you, how does others' energies impact you. Do you get nervous? Do you get agitated? Do you begin to doubt yourself in any way? It's simple. It's a clear cut. It's a must. Let things happen. In order for you to be who you are in this very present moment, every step that you have taken to get yourselves to that place of becoming your higher self. That's why sun sign energy is apex. It's who you strive to be in its most supreme. This is the catch 22 of it, if you will. Something in that surrendering process and allowing yourselves to blossom, to shed old skin, if you will, and getting down to the very foundational structures of who you are. And as you rebuilt who you are currently, that's a beautiful thing, that process. That is the alchemy of life. That is true transmutation. For some, right, you can honestly say nurture and environment failed them. But for whatever reason, through the grace of God, they turned out to be decent human beings, never losing their humanity when everything that was presented to them should have been contrary, in spite of. Interesting. Hold on, I need to see something. It's interesting, right? Because I was just talking about how you don't need to wait until the evening. And I was just looking up Horus, right? Because I feel like re-education is better than just assuming you know. um, so the eyes of Horus, the left eye was the moon and the right eye was the sun or the morning star. Lifting the veil, seeing into the light, right? But also the darkness, being able to peer through both realms. This is something I feel like might be new. This is a new gift being bestowed, but you get to decide. hmm Other, like again, you're going to be meeting Soul Tribe, other people of royal lineage and heritage, star seeds, whatever, whatever, whatever. But that's what I'm seeing with the Star Brothers. It's the protection. They're coming in from far and wide. Um, it's like they're releasing the restrictor plate. For those of you who drive cars in America, you understand that they cap their speed for safety purposes. But this feels like, see, there's the sun. See? They're taking the restrictor plate off. So you now know how to protect yourself. It's time for you all to come together. It'll give you a sense of home for those of you who are homesick. Oh, that's really neat. That's very cool. The Great Mother and the Sun. We're just speaking about Horus. It's a birthing energy. Any portal, any gateway is a birthing energy. It's like, but it's you being reborn. Hence the energy of the three. See the veil opening. See the orb. See the portal. Breaking free of your own limitations. A reclaimed innocence. Ooh, a great healing on the maternal lines of your family. Right. Right. Portal open, the sacred union. Say yes, expand through the extremes, trust life, beloved within inner and outer relationships. What I said yes to was looking at the Holy Grail card, and it says, stop the endless quest, stop the endless search, inner quest. It's a lot of love in different forms. But again, the sacred union, this coming together of light and like beings. It's an attunement, a call. Be grateful. Step through this gateway with gratitude. And I'm going to read it since it came out. Mother Rose, you who were present long before we, and you who will continue after we're gone, bless this oracle and all who use it. May it be a gateway for all to return to ourselves, the earth, and each other. May our connection with the voice of our soul be made stronger with every use. May all who touch it feel cherished, held, loved, softened, and seen. May it deliver insight, understanding, compassion, and guidance that's in the highest interest of all beings, past, present, and future. Because that's what this is. Like with these different sevens, it's bringing like this beautiful merger of these timelines and catapulting it. Okay. When I am holding space for another, help me to step out of the way and invite others to connect with the wisdom that exists deep within them. Guide me and all those who use it to embrace our ever-changing true nature and the seasons of our lives with compassion, understanding, and grace. Show us how we can plant ourselves more deeply than ever before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of this here, to me, the way it goes with this energy, the longing for home, needing to be rooted and understanding, the coming together of these other beings like yourselves in this realm and in others. It's pretty. The love surrounding you, holding space. It's really beautiful energy. Right, inner and outer relationships. All of those who've been going through this beautiful spiritual ascension, this awakening. It's beautiful. Doors are opening, and then it says open. Trust is out here several times. Trust the timing. Trust. Trust life. See? Let us all attune through the stepping through of this portal and entering this gateway in this beautiful rebirthing energy to be cleansed, to be protected, to attract the loyalty, right? That you deserve, right? To be in safe environments around trustworthy individuals. See, it's never too late. We start with that. It's never too late. Trust the wave. Hmm. Right. Okay. It's an right, dimensional gateway. You get to choose your path, right? Hence those timelines merging. Which version of Earth do you want to arrive on the other side of this portal? If you really feel a connection to the Sirius star system, this is the moment to communicate clearly with your ancestors, if you will. Hmm. They are humanitarians. See, travel, change in location, mental clarity, wisdom of the Magi. Remember the catch 22. This is a real thing. Take time and meditate. This is part of the alchemy of life. These beautiful vibrational anomalies that occur. What do you want to create? Meditate. Look, comes out sideways. This is a removal of the confusion, right? Of any uncertainty. This to me ties directly into the Neptune retrograde, where the veil even more. People are seeing very clearly what is going on, the errors and the things that need to be corrected. So if you know these things, now see the world the way you need it to be, the way it'll function for everyone's highest and greatest good. No confusion here. Love that. It's funny because 777 is a 21, right? Breaks down to a 3. All right. Self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. This is, oh, beautiful. Archangel Zadkiel. Beautiful energy. Because this is what needs to be. Like, that's what you need to feel. In order to manifest a whole new world, you have to have this. You have to forgive yourself and accept that none of us are perfect and we all make our mistakes, correct? Compassion, because we don't know the things that have happened to others. I use an example that despite all circumstances, people turn out to be good-natured. Not everyone's that fortunate, and that's where compassion and forgiveness comes in. We seek forgiveness. Give it. These are very easy emotions when you're honest with yourself. I keep hearing a whole new world. They're funny. Right. Higher self, sacred intuition. See what I mean? Thank you, Spirit, for co-signing. And what's that? 43? What's 43? Is that a 7? Right. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you. Look. Decisions, predictive guidance, prophet, and ancient seers. Exactly. See? Soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, see, see. Conscious steps, considered action, looking forward. By thinking about the greater good as we go through this portal, everyone gets to benefit. There's no need to be selfish. I keep trying to remind folks there's more than enough to go around. We're not even close to being low on resources. We have people who like to use excessive amounts of things, and that is the spirit of gluttony. And that should be rebuked. Less is more. Just saying. Peer in, see, dare to dream beyond just, riches. One subtle change is so beneficial. See, as we take those steps to become our greatest and highest version, right? All right, all right. Look, freedom. Moving on, letting go of the past. Stop being beholden to an old timeline. Dare to dream for the greater good. I'm serious. Look, 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 look. Shamanic healer, cleansing and attunement. That's exactly what we just did. Exactly. Thought vibrations, resonant choices, signature signals. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm loving this energy, and I'm so very grateful that even as I freestyle and just give you the vibes that they're giving me, it's being acknowledged, co-signed in real time. Beautiful. And then look, there's that kinship, community, your group. You're all coming together now. Power, truth, connection. All you earth angels with all your different assignments. Soul expression, something new. Right. You all have something to do with each other. I'm digging that. All right. Keep your thoughts as pure as the water, but your thoughts are how you change your reality. This is a huge portal, guys. Have you learned? Have you healed? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. If y'all came here for something juicy, this may not be the read. This is a much more spiritual reading. These are good changes, like personal. You're going to find, right? They're balancing these energies. It's like a wave of diplomacy, is the best way of putting that. But there are definite downloads coming in. See, this energy is from the heavens being pulled down to the earth. See the two pyramids? This exchange of energy and power. Communication, throat chakra. Yeah. See the light or the day and the night? We're talking about Horus. One season to the light, one season to the night. And it's almost like some of you have to confront. It's a certain energy of childhood fears, whatever that is. Could even be childhood fears about what your perception of what darkness is. Okay, okay. 777. Wow. Look, this really is neat because the chains have been broken. Seek the truth. Right. Some of you will manifest that, disclosure information, throat chakra energy. But anyway, some of you need to claim that as an affirmation that you are healed. Yeah. You really are free, though. They want you to open up. Like, really. Live a little. Have some fun. This also correlates with the things that are out of alignment for you. They have to go. Anything that interferes in your healing, in your growth, in your ascension, they got to go. But the old cycle, this is an 8, you have been freed from. Yeah, moving on. Um, all right, hold on. Those are really similar. Yep, yep. Give me some advice for the collective for things we need to be open to on this portal day. It says, I respect the property of others. I remain in balance with my emotions. I benefit with gratitude. This I understand. I don't know if some of you other folks have experienced the energy with that Capricorn full moon and its entitlement. Like me for like it's really interesting. It's a true lack of consideration. And so this energy makes a lot of sense when it comes to stepping through this gateway and balancing out the energies that are still kind of hovering from that full moon. How's that? Jeez Louise. because we're in Cancerian season, emotions are there, is the best way of describing it. And it's so funny. I was just explaining this to a person the other day. This is a mantra, and I will get to this in a moment. Oh, this is beautiful. This is I embrace the all, but leave it alone. Strive to maintain those emotional boundaries. Recognize, right? No matter what energy you may be in, that the seed of the other is ever present. And so I'm a a good example of this is like you have people who they come across tough, right? They're like tough, but you could say something to them and they'll cry, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but the way they may carry themselves is contrary to the response you may receive, right? And so that's really basic. But because we all carry the other energy at any given time, don't be so judgy. Just because someone appears tough doesn't mean they're not emotional or they don't have feelings. Be grateful, large and small, because a lot of people believe the states to be very fortuitous, but we saw it's a wild card, so it's what you make of it. How do you engage with people? How are you thinking it? Da 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 da. These sorts of things, okay? And then this, I do the best I can. I like this keeping things separate. Opposing energies, everything has its place, right? And as long as you do the best you can, right? I also feel like, um, don't be entitled. I mean that. Like that is so serious right now. It's like offer, be more generous. Like you might need to go half on something with somebody. I don't know who that's for, but you may, you need to be more supportive in meeting someone in the middle. There's a lot of that. Equal reciprocity. Just the offering is what I'm getting. Just by offering, be grateful. Yeah, be grateful. Don't ignore that inner voice. Seek your own counsel, follow it, and then keep it to yourself because you keep your own counsel. There's a lot of this. These downloads may not be shareable initially, okay? Spirit may want you to really sit on them and marinate. Write them down if you wish, and that way you don't forget. Whatever you want to do, but keep it to yourself. You'll know when's the right time to share. Don't allow others to step across your boundaries. Honor, this is I honor virtue. Honor your own and that of others. And make sure people that you interact with are on that same token with you. Yeah, I do see just an increase in your gifts and abilities, your talents. Talents. I like talents because these things are born in you. They're inborn. And a gift is something that can be bestowed, right? That means it could be taken. And so we have to learn to speak correctly. It's very important in manifestation, by the way. You have to retrain your brain. Right. I speak with good intent. Exactly. Because we must be intentional. I am peaceful. Right. See, I consume only my fair share. This really has more to do with that Capricorn energy, okay? It's waning. So it'll be okay, but it's still there. I keep getting, I honor the goddess and goddess, the god and goddess. It's the commandment. I honor my mother and father. Right. Through self study, you will advance your own abilities. Someone else can't do that for you. You have to know and believe that these are your talents. And your talents can only be developed by your own methodology. But this is where they're coming together because you'll be able to converse with those who have advanced through their own abilities. Maybe you will find motivation in that or a new way of thinking. But self doubt is not a part of this programming. Right. I am trustful in my relationships because so many of you are kind of on the solo uh, tour right now, that the fact that you're going to be bringing on and spirit's going to be guiding new talent to get on the tour bus with you. A band is in essence coming together. It was the seven angels of the chakra, the seven archangels of the chakras. Not everyone, well, let me just say that because I love me some Archangel Michael. I do. But not everyone is like that's their go-to. There are others, meaning other archangels that people gravitate towards, and you probably should be studying them a little bit by this point, connecting with them, because your soul missions are in alignment with the various uh, tasks and or services that are provided by these angels. Oh, that's fun. Okay. But that's all I can give you on that one. But once you discover that, shh, just got to be honest because that's what I saw. I keep my own counsel. So again, whatever you're inspired to do, go with it. I have a wonderful suspicion that it's going to serve your highest and greatest good. This is a good day to be on your own, communing, sun gazing, star bathing, literally daydreaming and fantasizing about what practical shifts and changes you would like to come about. But be positive. Choose your words carefully on this day. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is so funny. That's the clock ticking back there. Wow, I'm like, what is that? But that's again, you're not running out of time. I never hear that clock. And it got really loud. Time is not against you. It's not. Time is on your side. Understand that it's never too late. Trust whatever frequency and wave that you're on. It's all in divine timing. I feel like that energy um, from Alice in Wonderland with that rabbit. Hence, I'm gonna grab this deck. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. No, you're not. Oh, what a pity. It's old news. Okay. Yeah. Oh. So, some of you, I saw the Ten of Swords, the Lovers, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords. So, someone saw this betrayal coming. They saw that their lover was going to betray them. I'm just confirming whatever that is. I don't know who you are, but you saw it coming. Yeah. This is a marriage. You saw it. Mm-hmm. Wow. Why am I hearing 11 years of sacrifice, but you could leave me at the drop of a dime? Wow. I'm not gonna cry. Is that what that is? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles. This is why someone was very slow to commit, to propose, or anything. The Lovers and the Justice card is sticking out. So this is happening now for someone. The truth is coming out. Ace of Swords right here on why someone got left. Because someone finally stood up for themselves and rejected whatever shallow games that this um, sneaky person, right? This was sticking out. So I feel like it's someone. It could be someone that they worked with, that they did this with, but at the same time, I feel like someone is choosing to try to work it out and put in the effort. I don't feel like this person has ever felt this way. Like, I really don't. I don't think anyone has ever walked away from this person and stood such a hard line. Like, really. It's like it, there's a tad bit of remorse and regret for trying to play these sorts of games with another person. Like, someone's really stressing about what to do, how to show you that they really mean what they say they're going to do. Someone is very stressed out. Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Ten of Wands. Like, someone's very stressed out, very defensive, very guarded. I feel like somebody is really emotionally withdrawn with that song popping up. And it's interesting because I feel like someone, like, paperwork was signed. Like, this somebody actually went through with a divorce. to heal. But see, I don't know why this is coming out and whose information this is. I will say this. What I'm looking at is that as I pop through, someone's a liar and a cheat. And even though they might have put some things to rest and they might have done some healing, I don't feel as though they've ever told the actual truth. Person has just delayed everything because they lack the courage of their conviction. Even though all of this, like they want to put in energy and effort, blah blah blah, they're nervous, da 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 da. They the truth, the truth, the truth. Yeah, literally. This is oh, I get it. This is a spying agent. You can try to come to this reading and try to pilfer information about someone. And here's the thing, this person will never take you back until you tell them what they already know. So you're wasting your time. That's really what you need to know. So you can go from reader to reader to reader, trying to mask and cloak your energy, trying to get information. But the reality is that whoever you are with this sneaky little energy in the background, you are a fucking liar. You are. And they know it, and you're a cheat, and they know it, and you know it, and this person will never take you back because you can't admit your faults. So good luck with that. Right. Yeah, you spying on somebody. Oh, they're playing Let Me Love You Down. Right. You betrayed your wife. Whoever that is. And they knew you. You betrayed your wife. And I saw the Four of Wands, so it was probably in the home y'all shared together. And they know it. I could do this all day with people like you. I feel like at this point, whoever you are, sneaky, sneaky, you're the only one stressed out about this. It looms over your head, these reoccurring thoughts, which you did, Mr. Humpty Dumpty. Because this person got on radio silence. It's something about this full moon that just brought it all home for you. Yeah, you need to heal. You might even need to go talk to somebody. This person is released. Well, at least you at least being stressed about it shows you got a conscience somewhere in there. Yeah. What does the collective need to be on the lookout for during this 777 portal? Thank you, Father. Any sort of hostile conversation. Look at this. The Knight of Wands and the Emperor pops up. Okay. Ace of Wands. Somebody prowling. This is like very sexual energy. We'll see. See, look at all this masculine energy. It's very, very... Hold on. Knight of Swords. Look how the knights stack up. This is like verbal conflict. This is like energy check type shit. Eight of Swords. Five of Swords. Wow. That's really interesting. Because I have, this looks like a power struggle here with the Emperor, Ace of Wands, with all this other masculine energy. This feels like the energy of the day, like it's a big time boost. Like, that's why you gotta protect your energy, control it, because it's gonna be very magnetic. Whether you're male or female is irrelevant. The energy is gonna be very masculine. What the fuck is going on? Oh, emotions. Okay, so the moon is currently in Pisces. And then it'll be transitioning into Aries as we go through this portal. Oh, wow. Y'all got it. No, okay. I feel like y'all need to choose your words very carefully because the energies feel pretty hostile. And you don't want to write a check your ass can't cash, is what I'm getting right here. Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. That's a lot of. Mm. Because it'll be like somebody trying to provoke your loss of emotional control, going back to the other cards that came out, in order to, in essence, manipulate your emotions and pull off of that energy. It's very powerful. This is why it's a good time to just block out the bullshit. Like, literally block out the bullshit, because you see all the mushrooms. That's a very phallic looking energy. Yeah, right. Because look, use this energy wisely. I'm not even joking. Damn, I'm not joking. Because you got people trying, again, really just trying to look how his hands is like, give it to me. See the pinnacle? Like somebody's trying to get something off of you. But I also feel like someone could try to provoke another person into some sort of rush energy. I, it looks intimate, so be careful with that. For some, oh, I'm not. Oh, all right. Listen, I already confirmed that they stepped out, and so what I'm seeing here is somebody just randomly asked you to marry them, who's been slow to commit out of the clear blue. It's because this person doesn't want you to find out they betrayed you, and so they're going to give you what you want, which is, they're going to ask you to marry them. They try to put a smoke screen over what they've been doing and them entertaining other options. Right. Telling you now all of a sudden they want to be married. We saw the king, I mean the Queen of Pentacles. That's that same energy. That's funny. Yeah. All of a sudden this player wants to, be an honorable man. But look, you see all the little birds around, right? After they done been out in them streets. Somebody, look, you see it's burning, right? Hot rod. This is all strategy for somebody. It's the reason why this person's been withdrawn. I feel like you need to ask questions. And I mean that. You need to really probe. Because somebody not going, they going to get stuck in their words because they lying. I'm sorry. Right. I feel like some of y'all already looked into your future and you saw what your life with this person is going to look like. And you about to just be like, you know what? No, I'm good. Because, this person truly is a liar and a cheat. Right. It running their family is what I'm getting. Hey, I don't know who that's for, but I don't want to get no further into that. Just be careful with these energies. Some of you, I want you to realize the reason why you're actually attracting so much masculine energy towards you, because you are in your emperor energy. And it's just so funny that these masculine energies that are being drawn in, they're attracted to the power, to the very I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, they're attracted to your power, the energy, but it's you and your masculine. So the way in which they're coming towards you is not actually correct. They're actually behaving very feminine because you're in such power, right? It's putting them, some of it has to do with the energy of the watery energy of Cancerian season. But yeah, it's like you're presenting very masculine. And I know you probably, because a lot of my subscribers are feminine. So this is interesting. You just not here for no bullshit. And so this really puts you here, like your cutoff game is real. It, like you can just spot the bullshit. You really can. And it's just so funny, right? This is the damsel in distress, but not really in distress, right? But at the same time, it's like those who are coming towards you is still on some nut shit. But it's because your energy presents a challenge to them. They can't quite figure it out, but it does. It's real sus. It's really, really sus. Like, and this is really all it comes down to, right? I do feel like for some, see, there's a very good chance you could just surprisingly meet the one. This may put you in your head. Some of you, you're not really, well, some of that's just moon magic, but that's been returned to sender. You've manifested the relationships that you want, but you haven't quite put those 10 swords behind you yet. It's still pretty fresh for some of you, um, but they're here. Just keep focusing on your healing. Be very mindful of the things you listen to and engage in today during this portal, big time. See, don't engage in any ruckus. Yeah, absolutely. So if spirit tells you to go outside in nature, you should listen. See, Six of Swords. It's a very spiritual day. There's going to be clues all over the place if you're there to follow them. Ace of Swords. See what I mean? Pay attention to the clues. Like it's going to feel like somebody just was pulled through a magazine or some portal, some dimension, because they have been. Like literally. This person that you've only experienced in energy materializes through this portal today. Quiet as it's kept. Yeah, some of this is just, the bullshit they be doing in the background. Just rebuke it, return it to them. Nobody doing this sort of work ever expects it to hit them. And I always just caution folks, if you don't want to receive what you put out, you shouldn't put it out. It's like if you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. Don't be a gossip type shit. Okay. It's on that same line. Yeah, but pay attention to the signs and symbols and synchronicities. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Could be a very fortuitous day in many ways. All right, I'm actually going to end this here. Be well. Be well. And whoever that is who's been spying, right? The devil's going to be very busy today. But see, it's the energy of that Capricorn moon more than anything that's having the most ramifications. But pay attention. See, it's the Capricorn moon. Right. I don't know where the cards are, right? But this is a very abundant, fortuitous day. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Dream a new world, one that benefits everyone. Do it with that childlike enthusiasm and innocence. Innocence above all with great intention. Bye, y'all.